Hello everybody, my name is Matty Berger from the Lobby Observer, and today Rahim got a chance to interview Captain Jake Ritacco and Coach Kittredge about the baseball regular season and the upcoming playoff season. Let's shoot it out to Rahim for the first interview.
Thanks, Matty. I'm here with captain of the baseball team, Jake Ritacco. Jake, I'm going to be asking you a few questions about how the baseball team has played this season. How do you think your team has performed this season?
I think we did pretty good, obviously at the beginning. Starting 5-1, that was pretty good. And then Colin going down didn't help, but I think the team persevered and, caught a couple wins. We're back to about 500 now. And I think we're going to run.
All right, that's good to hear. What is something your team has done that has helped you win games? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Honestly, our offense has been fairly decent throughout the year. At the beginning we were putting up big numbers, 10s, 11s, 12s, so hard to lose when we're putting up those kinds of numbers.
What is one thing that your team could be better in?
I think we're overall pretty smooth everywhere, but focus, I guess, because when we get down, it feels like we're kind of out of the game as soon as we start losing. So if we, focus up, try to make that comeback happen, I think a couple more wins can be under our belts.
Yeah, you have a young team, so you're going to need more focus that way. How far do you think your team can get into the playoffs?
CMAS, we got Shrewsbury, so that'll be a tough game, but definitely winnable, and we can go all the way there. But got to focus on Shrewsbury first, and then in the States, I think a serious run can be made. I mean, we're a good team. We can compete with everybody in Division 2, so I think pretty decent.
So your team came off a great win yesterday in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Do you think you can continue that momentum in future games?
I think boys are rolling right now, so I think we're going to keep this momentum going and keep rolling on, focus up on Shrewsbury and get that done.
I'm just going to keep on going there. Who are you facing next in the playoffs?
We're facing Shrewsbury. They just beat Tantascwa, so we've lost to them twice, but I don't think they're going to knock us off a third time. I think we got it.
How are you going to prepare for this game? And specifically this game, like mentally and physically?
Mentally, I'm just going to remember those two losses. Really put my focus in practice today. Hopefully the guys remember what happened in those two games. Those were pretty sloppy games. So hopefully we clean it up this Saturday and get that win.
All right, thanks, Jake. Now I'm here with the baseball coach, Mr. Kittredge. So, Mr. Kittredge, do you think your team has played up to its potential this season?
I think certainly at times. It's been up and down. We stepped up to a higher division, which is a big ask for us. We've shown flashes of that potential. I don't know that we've been consistent enough.
So what are some things that need to be improved?
I would say probably our defense has been some hit or miss. When we play a clean defensive game, generally we've been very good. And when we're a little sloppy on D, it's not gone our way.
So
that would be great.
So what's it like playing in Midwatch A this year and making the leap from Midwatch B?
Well, it's not even a leap from Midwatch B because last year we didn't play that. It was the pod stuff from the COVID world, so we were even lower than that. So it's a big jump. It's just good competition every day. It's great that you're going to have good ball. You have to play well to win, but we also know that we can compete with that. And granted, we were only 500. That's not necessarily what we were probably hoping for, but that shows we were certainly competitive in that league, so we know we can battle it.
Do you feel that playing in the A will help your team in the playoffs?
For sure. We played playoff caliber teams basically every day in the league, so we're battle tested.
Do you feel like your team is well equipped to go far in the playoffs?
Yeah, it comes down to just playing clean games. If we can do that, absolutely. I think we have the pitching and our lineup has been able to put up tough at bats. I think we get a shot. Yeah.
What are some things that you plan for the offseason so you can work on going forward?
Honestly, a lot of it comes down to them getting in the weight room. We're not the hugest team out there, so we need to make sure we maximize our strength. I'd love to see guys playing, getting reps in terms of club games or town games or Legion games, but I think the biggest thing for us is going to be weight room.
All right. Losing this year's senior class is going to be a big loss for your team next year. So what are you planning to do to fill up those holes? Do you think you have enough players to do that?
Yeah, it's not about enough. It's about just guys stepping forward and filling the roles. I mean, every year you lose your senior class. Every year you get a new senior class. So it's a matter of those guys just realizing, hey, this is now our team, and hopefully being ready for that moment and being ready to lead a little bit.
Who do you think you're going to be leaders next year?
There's a lot of guys. I mean, any senior should be a leader in some capacity, but I think most of the guys would probably lean towards. I think Jake Dapley has a lot of respect, and he would be a big part of that puzzle.
So do I. Thank you, Mr. Kittredge.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matty.
Thank you so much for those interviews, Jake and Coach Kittredge. You've had a great regular season so far, and we wish you the best of luck in playoffs. Signing off, Matty Berger from the Lobby Observer.